What have pandemics got to do with animals? Around 11,000 years ago, humans began domesticating animals. We kept sheep for their wool, impregnated goats and cows for their milk, and captured wild boars for their meat. We changed animals, and they changed us. Humans were no longer nomadic hunter-gatherers, or should I say scavenger-gatherers. We became agricultural settlers. These settlements grew into villages, which grew into towns, and eventually cities, becoming ever more populated. This is a pivotal moment in human history, as it triggered disease outbreak on an unprecedented scale. Some animals carry infectious diseases, smallpox, influenza and measles to name but a few. Humans were now exposed to the feces, urine and blood of farmed animals, and so these diseases rapidly spread from animals to humans. In fact, the longer a species has been domesticated by humans, the more parasites and pathogens we share with them. But how does this relate to modern day pandemics? COVID-19 is a zoonotic disease, meaning it comes from animals. Other zoonotic diseases include swine flu, bird flu, and Ebola. Even with our modern way of living, scientists estimate that 3 out of every 4 new or emerging infectious diseases in people comes from animals. There are certain factors which make disease transmission more likely, such as keeping animals in cramped conditions, poor hygiene practices, direct contact with their bodily fluids, and consuming animals. If this is starting to sound familiar, that's because modern-day wet markets, like the one in Wuhan, where COVID-19 is thought to have originated, tick all of these boxes. But that's not to say the UK is any better. Modern-day factory farming prioritises profit above everything else, resulting in more and more animals being kept in smaller spaces with no distinction between where the animals live and defecate. So from those early settlers to modern-day animal farming, humans have created the perfect storm for pandemics. We consume and exploit animals, we live in cities and towns with a high population density, and we travel around the world taking our diseases with us. So what have pandemics got to do with animals? Everything! Go vegan now to prevent future pandemics.